Okay, what's going on, everybody? Alright, this is Mike over at RC Trucks and Stuff. Basically, I got a bunch of stuff. I'll be doing future videos on hooking up these servos. These are 9G servos. They are fully metal geared. They're very, very hefty. You're going to add some weight. My servo went out in my Adventurer V2 right here, so I'm going to be changing that out here pretty soon. And I just got in Orlando Hunter sound kit. I got that in, and I just threw it in my Axial SC24 really fast, my C10. As you can see, it's kind of just thrown in here. I had to move this battery. I have a battery tray mount that is going to move the battery up front, and I'm going to be moving this ESC. I'm actually going to be replacing it. I got a new one coming from Future Tech coming, and it's supposed to be very epic. And along with that ESC, I'm also going to be hooking up this motor kit. It's a Barrage Motor. It's just like this guy. They're Barrage Motors. They're the same thing, as long as they have this FF0505, what is it? 050SH. As long as it has that on it, you're good. That's the same one. And I can't really get a good view on this thing. You can kind of see it there a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to be hooking this up in my Axial, and along with that ESC, this thing should run flawlessly. So I will have a video of that coming. Here's the mount for the transmission, also for the motor. All that goes together. I'm going to keep that all together. And I'm not going to be using this battery tray. This is the battery tray it came with. I'm actually going to be printing my own. That's another reason why we're here. I want to show you some of the stuff I will be selling and printing out and doing. Here I just have some little barrels. I printed out little 1/24. These aren't even 1/24. They're just little tiny barrels. You know, I printed those out. I will be selling these. Here is a 1/24 scale canoe. Here's the rack. I made this for my Jeep. I have the Axial SCR Jeep. Or a CRX Jeep or whatever. It's a Jeep Wrangler. It's a Rubicon. Anyways, I made this for it. But I will be selling these along with these kayaks. It will go together. Something like that. I will also be selling these other kits I have here. These are extensions, link extensions. You have, so for under here, you will have your suspension clearance, so they hook up right in there. I have those. Here are your little pins that go inside there. That will sit there on your screw, and that is going to be a suspension riser. You got front and back here. Also body risers. These are for the back. These clip on. These clip on right here. On this side or on this side. You clip them on like this. You move this body clip. I don't know if you can see this. Anyways, you move this little body clip here. And then you put this in. Actually, to go in this way. Yeah, you put that one in there. and then you attach the body to one of these pins up here. So you attach one of those pins to up here, so that raises it up for you. It gets the body off of the tires, which is a big pain. It is a big pain with these. I just printed these out. I was waiting on my own screws. If you get a kit from me, I will include the screws that you need. I have plenty, and I will be ordering more, but I will include a set of screws with the product that I print out. Everything will be in a bag. I'm working on a label right now, something that I can clip to here. These are your front body risers. It goes along with the back. That all goes together. That'll be a nice little kit. Also, rock sliders. These rock sliders are really nice. I actually need to drill out the holes again and hook them up on mine. As you can see on the inside, let me see if I can get that where I can see it. I can't see a darn thing. There you go. You can kind of see the little holes in there. I will make sure they are fully drilled out before you get it. But these go right along your axial, just like this. Oh, wrong one, sorry. Wrong side. These go just like this, and they will sit right there. And then as you can see, when you close it, how nice that would look. Little runners. I also have some straight pipes I'm printing out that are for the Axial. I have quite a few things I'm actually doing here. Let's see, for my Jeep, let me go get my Jeep. Alright, sorry about that. So, let's move this guy over a little bit. So here's the Jeep. So for the Jeep, like I said, this fits really good up here. Then you'll have that guy. I will also be printing gas cans, so you can have your gas cans. Those will fit right along with it. So it'll be nice, you know, you'll be able to strap that all down for a little, just some aesthetics. Okay, but I also got some more for the Jeep itself. And what's cool is that you can use this with both of them. So you can use this with either or. Here, let's look at the front. We got this, whoops. This is also made out of a really hard resin. These are resin printed. As you can see, they look really nice. They're not like a 3D printer where you see all the lines going through it and everything else. Only place you can really see it is kind of like on here. You can see it barely. But if you give it a little sanding, you can't even notice it. And you know, I know people will be wanting to sand them and paint them up, make them look nice. Anyways, here's the grill that goes for the Jeep. That goes right along in there. I think it looks really awesome. I'm going to be adding that to it. So there's that. Here's a light bar set. Here are the handles, or the mounting brackets, I should say, not handles. These are the mounting brackets. They go right under like that, and they mount on right up here. This whiteness is just from when I cleaned it. As you can see, it's just leftover resin stuff that cleans right up. I'll have all this stuff, of course, cleaned up, and everything will be nice before you get it. But here, this will be a light bar set. You can add your own light to it, whatever you want to do, or you can just use it for aesthetics. I'm probably just going to use mine for aesthetics for right now, although I do have a nice little light bar. Here's a nice little snorkel. Got a decent little snorkel set. That'll tie onto here somehow here. This goes in there. You'll want to glue it, but these do have really tiny pins. As you can see, this little hole and that little pin right there, these clip kind of like that. They're supposed to clip right in, but it's so small that it really doesn't. So I mean, you're gonna want to glue it anyways, and then this is gonna go right on top, and then of course this fits right on your Jeep like so. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. And of course this fits right on the Jeep. This back on here like so, because that'll go right there along there, and then this right there, and then of course that'll come up. So I mean, that's gonna look pretty epic. Sorry, I know my hand's in the way, but that's gonna look pretty epic. Like I said, it comes right along and it sits on the side here. It honestly sits perfect, and once you glue all that stuff together, it'll be really awesome. So there's the light kit. I mean, there's the snorkel kit, the light kit. Let me move this back just a touch. Light kit, the grill, and here is the spare tire holder. The spare tire holder is pretty awesome. I do not have a tire pulled off at the moment. Shoot, I should have pulled one off. But the stock Axial Jeeps, they come with this thing on the back. These come right off. The screws are already in there, so I will not include screws for that. Unless you ask. If you do, you know, I can. Maybe for like 50 cents or something, if you need extra screws. But that will go right on the back there, and then that'll hold your tire. I also have hitch kits that I will be selling. The hitch kits, they actually clamp right on the back of all the axials of these. I will be making some stuff for the Adventurer 2 also. Right now I have only a rack that I had made for him, but he really doesn't need one because he kind of already has a rack, but I kind of like this. Set that up.